to. Very, very busy here on Kofifi FM 97.2, preparing ourselves for television. And lots and lots of your radio programs will be converted to television. And sophisticated sounds on this your station, Kofifi FM 97.2, where it all began, is one of the lovely, lovely programs that is going to be screened on television. And yeah, very soon it will be lights, action, makeup, dresses, and skirts. I hope my producers are not going to dress me in a skirt. Because je weet die producers is no one aan love en sê hulle, ons wil hê jy moet die feel het. Jy moet die Madonna feel het, or you must have the Betty Wright feel, or the Aretha Franklin feel, or the Diana Ross feel. Maar ek bly 'n koffielander. Jeans and top, and that's all. Today we're going to bring you lovely, lovely music. Like we've started off with Kenny Rogers. That's Kenneth Ray Rogers. Nickname Kenny Rogers, born on the 21st of August 1938. And he's an American singer, songwriter, actor, record producer, and entrepreneur. And he's also a member of the Country Music Hall of Fame. We all remember him with Dolly Parton. Islands in the stream, that is what you are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Yes, that's Kenneth Ray Rogers, and 78 years old and still kicking. Hail from Houston, Texas, and that's in the United States. We know that the main genre of music that he actually made a breakthrough with was country music, but he also collaborated with a whole lot of other musicians and other producers and other songwriters, and did a whole lot of pop music, adult contemporary, soft rock, and also jazz music. And though he has been one of the most successful country music musicians, Rogers has charted more than 120 hit singles across various music genres, and topped the country and pop albums chart for more than 200 individual weeks in the United States alone, and sold over 100 million records worldwide, making him one of the best-selling music artists of all time. On September 25th, 2015, Rogers was announced on NBC Today, on the NBC Today show, that he was retiring from music because die man het getravel en het hierdeur gegaan en daardeur gegaan, and he just did a whole lot of things. And at the moment we are profiling him because he's sitting and spending quality time with his wife, and we're going to go a lot deeper into his life, a little bit further in the program, because that is not wife number one. That is what I think that's not wife number 5, and he's spending quality time with her and his twin sons. And these are the people that are around him at the moment at the age of 78, and they are keeping him busy. Before we go to some more music, 2 of his albums, The Gambler and Kenny, are featured in the About.com poll of the 200 most influential country albums ever. He was voted the favorite singer of all times in 1986. In a 1986 joint poll by readers of both USA Today and The People, he has received numerous such awards as at different award ceremonies, Grammys, ACMs, CMAs, and AMAs, and that's a lots of awards that he received, and in his 6 decades of music. This is Kofifi FM 97.2. Started off by playing you a lovely song, You Are So Beautiful. Definitely, Kofifi Landers, you are definitely beautiful, and we love you. And that is taken from the album A Love Song Connection, a collection. Also played you Endless Love, taken from the album The Journey, Kenny Rogers in concert, and also played you Buy Me a Rose, and that is also taken from the album A Love Song Connection. This is Kofifi FM 97.2. You tuned into Sophisticated Sounds with me, Joseph, and ons gaan jullie nog lekker verder bedien met baie lekker Kenny Rogers music. And today we are profiling a legend in soul, country, pop, rock, soft rock, and contemporary jazz music. And that's none other than Kenny Ray Rogers. Kenneth, if you want to be correct. Stay tuned for more music. When a man loves a woman, lovely, lovely song. When a man loves a woman. And we had a very bad week last week, and where all men were not loving women, but killing women. And on Friday, during the prayer marathon, we analyzed what men are killing women. It is not men that love women. It is weak men that are killing women. You don't kill a woman because there's indifferences. You don't kill a woman because she don't loves you. You don't kill a woman because you have fallen out of love and far apart from one another. You still love her because men are created in the image and in the likeness of God, and woman is only a part of man. So weak men kill women because women in this day and age are so powerful. Women are not kitchen girls anymore. Women are not chefs or cooks anymore. Women are not cleaners anymore. Women are doctors, lawyers, they are presidents, they are scientists, they are everything. And if men still want to have his rightful place on this earth, he must make sure that he stays a level higher than them. Because if you are a level higher than them, you can do anything with them, for them, and you can even resist the resistance of them. This is Kofifi FM 97.2. You tuned into Sophisticated Sounds with me, Joseph, on this your station, Kofifi FM 97.2. Today we are profiling Kenny Rogers, and that's Kenneth Ray Rogers, and born in Houston, Texas on the 21st of August 1938, 78 years old and still kicking. And he's the fourth of 8 children, born to Lucille, Louise, and she was a nurse, an assistant nurse, and his father was Edward Floyd Rogers, and yeah, and his father was a carpenter. And you see, it's so wonderful. If you go into the different lives of the musicians, you will see that some of them was 3 children, others were growing up in under very, very difficult conditions, but yet still they actually rose to the status that they are now. And yeah, so his father was a carpenter, and Rogers is of Irish and Native American ancestry, and Rogers attended Wharton Elementary School, and he was also a church boy. You know, most of the children that grew up under difficult situations are also church boys, and he has 5 children, four of his 5 marriages. Yeah. So the man was involved in 5 different marriages, married to Janice Gordon and Jean Rogers, Margot Anderson, Marion Gordon, and recently married Wanda Miller. That was on the 1st of June 1997. And they have the 2 twins that I spoke about earlier on, of which he's enjoying his retirement time with, and also did a whole lot of collabs with different artists, just to mention a few: Dolly Parton, Wyclef Jean, Dolly West, Juice Newton, Sheena Easton, The Bee Gees, Barry Gibb, Kim Carnes, Lionel Richie, Whitney Houston, and the list goes on and on and on. Played you lovely music taken from his different albums. Started off in the second round with Love Is What We Make It, and that's taken from his album A Love Song Collection. Also played you When I Fall in Love, that is taken from The Journey. And then I played you Have I Told You Lately That I Love You. Man, have you told your woman lately that you love her? You must constantly tell her that you love her. And also played you Share Your Love With Me. And then I played you Love Me Tender, Love Me Tender, Love Me Sweet. That's what you have to do to all the women in Kofifi land and all the children and all the people that hate you. You must just love them tender. And also played you When a Man Loves a Woman. When a man loves a woman, he will make sure that there's no fighting. There's only love, 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 love. This is Kofifi FM 97.2. This is Sophisticated Sounds with me, Joseph. Today profiling Kenny Rogers. And also lastly, at his estate in Colbert, Georgia, where he's retiring at the moment. Remember, I told you that he said that he's going to, at 78, going to not gig anymore. He's going to stay at home and just enjoy the last days of his life with his family. And Rogers also have a goat. The goat's name is Smitty on his estate. And he said Smitty is the center of his life, providing him with a calming influence after long and stressful touring schedules that he had before he stepped down now. This is Kofifi FM 97.2. You tuned into Sophisticated Sounds with me, Joseph. With me in the studio is my two television producers, which is actually just making sure that they can get us ready for television, which is going to happen in July. And that's none other than Earl Osborne and Son, Earl and Son. And they are the two producers of Sophisticated Sounds on this your station, Kofifi FM 97.2. Next is our Classic 5 play. We don't have time.
This is the Sophisticated Sound Classic 5 play.
Jay, hoe lyk het my? Jay staan net rond en praat stront as die kwaras, ouwe.
As ek vandag daar op doel sien die hande kry, dan draai ek sy nek om.
Ouwe, maar se kan, hoe lyk het?
Nee, is gedaan.
Kykie, wat lyk dit so af vandag, ou bro?
Nee, die ding is die my bro. Ek is nou mooi fed up vir jou liegstorie.
Nee, my bro, as die liegstories, man. Weet jy wat het gebeur nou met my? Ek kry nou op 'n koos.
Waar dan? Huh?
Koos en Piet, man, wat in die Mallies is. Koos en vir Piet is besig om te verdring in die Mallies se poel. Hy duik toe in en hy red vir Piet.
Jo, hy is mos alright kwaai man.
Maar hy's niks, man. Die volgende dag roep die kopdokter vir Koos. En hy sê toe vir Koos dat hy goeie nuus het en niet slegte nuus. Wat die goeie nuus is, dat sy nie meer mal is die Koos, omdat sy gewiet het om vir Piet te red. Maar die slegte nuus is, dat Piet dood is. Hy het homself opgehang.
Jo, nee, damn it man.
Koos sê toe, nee dokter, opgehang om droog te word. Hy was aan sop nat.
Ja, yes, like it my bro.